Hey champions, this is TGray. Good morning, Team Elite. I'm just so proud of you guys. I got up early today. I'm working on my Zen body. I'm out in my Jeunesse shirt here. I put 4 miles in this morning. I'm feeling great. And I've been actually up here on the rooftop of the apartments where I live here in downtown Houston, just really spending some time thinking about you guys, thinking about our business and how we could take it to the next level. As a matter of fact, if you guys want to see kind of the environment that I've chosen to do my thinking in, take a look at this. Hope you guys like that, right? You know, definitely a great place to get your thoughts together. And so in any event, I'm thinking about, here's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about, you know, our training on Sunday. And we spoke about the JParties, and we had all those great champions that came on. We had, you know, Marsha and Onawa Terry. We had Jamie Lee St. John and Russell Griffith from Barbados. We had Nick Malcolm. We had Rosette from Guam. We had Natividad Sosa and Dr. Kim Ziegler. These guys all do lots of JParties, and they were kind enough and gracious enough to come on and share their tips on how to be successful. And we had fun because JParties are fun and JParties are actually easy. It's just something that you got to decide to do and go ahead and start doing them. And, you know, they spoke about what to do about the discouragement, because I know sometimes it's discouraging, you know, if you set it up and all the people you want don't show up, or sometimes nobody shows up, but that's not a reason not to do it, because you just have to be, you know, consistent. You know, I buy clothes in Houston from a gentleman who's got a really nice shop. And the last time I was in the shop was really crowded. I said, man, you're doing good, man. Is it like this every day? He goes, no. He goes, some days nobody comes in. He goes, it's kind of feast or famine. But here's the key thing. He opens the shop every day, because if on the days when he didn't have anybody come in, he got so discouraged that he decided he wasn't going to open his shop, guess what? He would never have any business. So he's got to be open to be in the game. He's got to be open so that he can win. And I want to encourage you guys that you got to open your shop. You've got to do the JParties. So here's what we do with trainings like that. We don't just have the training, but now we've got to have the implementation. So I want to challenge you guys to actually do what we taught on Sunday. Now, if you didn't see the training, then you've got to go ahead and watch the training. And I want to stop here for a second and encourage you to develop the habit of being on our Sunday training. Okay? Guys, listen, Sunday, just make Sunday night sacred. If you already make Sunday morning sacred to go to church, make Sunday night sacred for your business, right? Because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are already sacred for your job. So how about some sacred time for your business? Okay, so Sunday night, that's when we do the training call. If you're in Guam or Philippines or that far east, then it's on Monday morning. And if you, for whatever reason, like for example, some folks, they go to church on Sunday night, I understand that. Then you should have watched it already, because I'm recording this video on Tuesday, and you should never let Monday pass without you having watched the training. See, this has got to become important to you. It's got to become a discipline to you, because that's how you're going to get rich. That's how you're going to get free. It's not going to happen by accident. It's not going to happen casually. So make sure you watch the training, because we're taking the time out to make sure we teach you how to do the things that are going to help you win. So we taught on Sunday how to be successful through JParties, and we went through the formula of how to set them up, how to do them, what to serve, what not to serve, how to play the music, the whole nine. So if you watch that video, you'll understand how to do it. And now it's time to do it. So now I'm looking for who's ready to be held accountable for doing JParties. You know, one of the constant themes is I keep sharing, hey, let's do 4 JParties a week, right? That's a formula, 4 JParties a week. You go to work 5 days a week, 40, 50, 60 hours a week. I'm challenging you to put an hour 4 times a week into your business. The JParty itself, that's going to be 4 hours, not including the time it takes you to set up and all that stuff. But once you do it a couple of times, that becomes minimal. All right? So I'm challenging you 4 JParties a week. Now, some of you guys are going to need to start with 1 and graduate to 2 and then grow that to 3 and grow that to 4. And some of you guys are already doing 5 to 10 JParties a week, which is awesome. But I want to challenge you to be accountable. So I want you to watch this video, and then what's going to happen is your upline team leader somebody that is already rising the ranks, even maybe somebody that I'm personally working with, is going to get in contact with you, and they want to know how many J parties you're doing each week. And if you're willing to be accountable, I guarantee you that with that accountability, your check is going to go up. You are going to start making money. Like if you made $0 last month, if you're willing to be accountable to somebody for doing anywhere from 2 to 10 J parties from now to the end of the month, I guarantee you're going to make some money. You're going to make at least a few $100s, which is going to be way more than you made last month. You might even make $1,000. So we are going to take this J party thing to the next level with accountability. I'm going to be reaching out to a list of people today and asking them not only how many J parties they are going to do and they are willing to do, but how many J parties are taking place in their team. So that's going to be a new discipline on Team Elite. Not only do we do the J parties, but we're accountable for them and we keep track of them. You know why? Because you got to know the numbers to grow the numbers. And I know in my heart of hearts and through my experience that this exercise of accountability is going to make a lot of people very successful, very rich, and very free. So I want to challenge you guys to go along with me on this one. Follow my leadership and let me lead you to the bank. Let me lead you to the promised land of freedom. Let me lead you to getting every day to be Saturday, except for Sunday, of course, right? 6 Saturdays, 1 Sunday. I love you guys. Pass this video along to your people, and let's go ahead and get serious with this accountability in these J parties.